In this video, I'm going to show how to create a model-driven app using a blank app here. So blank app, model-driven app. But before we click on this create, I need to show you something called solutions. So on the sidebar here, you can see there's a solution down here, and a solution, what it does is it packages all your resources that you need for an app together in one simple place. So to do this, you click add new solution, and then you fill out this form here and you press create, and then it will create a solution for you. So I'm using a solution that I created, so called demo MD app. And in this demo MD app, you can see here there are 4 objects here which solutions contain. So first of all is the apps, chatbots, cloud flows, and then tables. So in this video, I'm only going to be using tables, so I can have multiple tables here in the solution, and all of it will be related to the app that I am using. Okay, so you can see here, I click here. So I'll go to my employee table page, and in my employee table page, I have a few fields. So it's called name, email, and contact. So now maybe I'll add another field called role. So I click the plus here, I click role, and then I just press save. So once it is saved, you can see here there's a new row that comes out, and now we can start creating the model-driven app. So to do this, we go to create, we click blank app, and then blank app based on Dataverse, model-driven app, create, and then I'll just type a name for it, demo app. And once it loads up, you can see the page here. So this is a page where your model-driven will be. So by default, you will have this sidebar here with a home, reason, and pin. To get started, we do a add page, and then add a Dataverse table, and then I'll be using the table that I have created just now in the solution called employees. So click employees, check, and then click add. So as you can see here, these are the employees that I have, which is nothing. Okay, and then but it is the same table. But if you realize the fields are not the same because there is only name and creator on here. And to do this, we need to edit the display from this page here. So the employee table page. First of all, let me just publish this and play so that we can see the full view of the screen. Okay, click play and let it load. So this is the full view. So this is what your actual model-driven app will look like. Okay, so I have employees here, and then I have name and creator on. So to change this table, I will need to use the one here called views. So when I click views, then the one we want is active employees. So click to active employees. Then you can see here now this table that is shown is the same as the table here, name and creator on. So now I don't want to show my creator on, so I click the arrow and then I click remove. And then for the rest of the columns I can add. So if I remember correctly, it was email. So my email, just drag it in here, and the email will be here. And then okay, next one will be contact. So we drag the contact here. And then finally the row that I created just now. So if we drag the row here, it will show. Okay, so now I click save and then publish. And then once it is done publishing, when I refresh the main page, it should show the new table. Okay, so okay, just refresh. And there we go, name, email, contact, row. So now that we have our table set up, we can add a new employee. So when I click new, okay, so similarly to the table that I've shown you just now, the fields are not available, so we need to edit the form that is here. So to do that, we go back to the table page, we go back, tables, go into the table page again, and then now you can see here data experiences. We have a form now, so you can choose form, and then the one we want is the main form type, which is this. So information, you click. And then once the page loads up, you can see that your form is here. So there, name and owner, which is the same as here, name and owner. So first of all, this owner thing, it's not really needed. So I'll just drag it and put it into one corner. So I have a name, and then from here I can drag my email in, my contact in, and then my role. So and then I'll publish it again. Okay, now that it's published, I just click a refresh. There we go. So the new form is here. Name. So let me just type in all the stuff here. Test ABC role. Just put engineer, and then click save and close. And there we go. So now I have my active employee table with the 4 fields that I need, and then I can add and edit employee. So if I click here, I can also edit there. Yeah. So James done. Save and close. So that is the basics of a model driven app and how you would like to manage your table views and your forms.